Hi. My association with Equity Master is about 15-year-old or a little more than that. And the reason for association was prior to that, I was a very amateur investor where I used to invest based on so-called tips coming from my friends or from my broker or something like that. And I was not knowing there is something called fundamental investing, or what I had heard, but I don't know. I was not knowing what it is. And Equity Master first time taught me what fundamentals of investing is, and the terms like ROC, RONW, and the percentage growth and PE multiple and price to book value, and its relevance to stock pricing or stock trends. I mean, that is something which I learned from Equity Master from the time I started my association. And when I could logically see a reason to believe in fundamentals, and when I could see that getting reflected in the results over 3 to 4 to 5 years, that convinced me that yes, this is the right thing for me to go about, and that's what made me continue the association. At the same time, I have seen this organization maturing in terms of their number of offerings, in terms of quality of their analysis. They have learned from their mistakes, and they are not shying away from admitting that there were some mistakes. Overall, I could see the productivity of their analysis gradually increasing to a level where one can feel much safer. Also, what I like is there can be mistakes. I mean, everybody makes mistake. I do make mistake. Everyone does make mistake, but there was an unbiasedness in it, and there was no intent issue ever, which is what gave us a confidence that these are the guys who really want to service us to the best of their interest, and if the mistakes happen, they are ready to improvise on that, and that's what resulted in further association. The service side that I like the most is Value Pro. I mean, Value Pro is a service where I can buy a stock, and it is like me owning a company, where I can pass it on to my son after my being on earth. I mean, those kind of stocks is what they talk about, and I really enjoyed that. And when I read read about the process, and read about how they go about doing it, and when I read each and every fundamental analysis which goes inside Value Pro, that makes me comfortable that the stocks that I am buying, irrespective of market conditions, irrespective of government, irrespective of macroeconomy, in longer term, these are the stocks which I should be owning, and that confidence makes me feel too good about owning Value Pro stocks. Of course, other services like Stock Select, Hidden Treasure, now India Later, I like them very much, and nothing to beat Value Pro per se. I have also seen them responding to queries really well. The portfolio tracker is something that I love. When earlier I used to have multiple portfolio trackers. I used to also track manually, but all that I have stopped now and dependent only on portfolio tracker of Equity Master, because all what I want in terms of my data preservation and my analysis, I get from portfolio tracker, and that's the reason I like it. And I'm sure as the time passes, my utilization of their services will only increase. Now it is getting constrained by my time availability as well. So I'm hoping that I'll find a little more time to leverage the services more and more. And I really thank them for what they've given me back. Thank you very much.